Greetings all, FerrariMan 601 here. Welcome back to F1 2019 and welcome back to a 25% race. It has been quite a long time since I've done one of these. I remember I did a lot of these with F1 2017 back in 2017, but I have not done this for quite some time, and I've also not played the F1 games for quite some time. Of course, these are the Codemasters games, and well, I have had some heavy criticism levied in their general direction recently, but, you know, they're fun for what they are, and they are a lot of fun in terms of trying to put together videos like these, because you can just get straight into the action and, you know, not really care about it, because it's a game, not a hardcore sim, nothing to prove here. We have got Kimi Raikkonen's Alfa here, and, yeah, 25% race, one-shot qualifying coming at you. Okay, what have we got here aside from some very glitchy audio at the moment and some less than ideal frame rates? Well, we've got ourselves a qualifying lap which has already not gotten off to the best of starts. Wow, that audio is terrible. Can we do anything about that? Between sessions, we'll find out. No need to grab third gear there. Now we're on for P8, about halfway through the lap. Can we do, wow, that audio is really glitching. That's going to be annoying the hell out of me if this doesn't calm itself down. And how about that? A Ferrari is currently in P1 right now. Quite obviously, we have a Ferrari engine in the back of our Alfa Sauber, whatever they want to call it. To the second DRS zone. We appear to be on for P6, unless we mess it up royally in the last couple of corners. Wow, that was a big freeze there. And the last DRS zone, we've lost a position, lost 2 positions. I think we're going to be on for P8 here. And indeed we are. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Vettel, and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Really got to say their pronunciation, Bottas, all 3. Interesting that he just pipped Vettel there at the line by 5 thousandths of a second, well, 4 thousandths of a second. Not bad. There is Senor Lewis Hamilton there in P3, Max Verstappen. Chuck the Clerk, Albon there in RBR now and not STR. Perez, and there is Mr. Kimi Räikkönen, as the Germans say. Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Gasly, Grosjean, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Kvyat, Stroll, Russell, and there he is, the greatest Formula One driver of all time, Robert Kubica. Yes. Well, I'm going to make a couple of adjustments here and see if there's any way that I could salvage this frame rate and these weird audio issues, but if not, bear with me for the race, which shall follow presently. All right, so I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get a handle on the audio issues or the frame rate issues, but we are sat here on the grid in our 8th position, which we outright earned there on our one-shot qualifying, so that's good. We've got way more fuel on board than I need, simply because I want to run the engine at max the whole time and not have to worry about it. We will be making a pit stop about halfway through, and yeah, let's see how we get on here. No formation lap, so we will just get straight into the action. Off we go. That was a very good launch. Having some trouble keeping the traction under control in the second phase of the start, but not bad. Try and stay out of trouble in turn 1, which we appear to have done. Brake bias rearward a little bit. Big stop there into turn 2 or turn 3, whatever you want to call it. Important thing is we have maintained 8th position at the moment. 15 laps here at Melbourne. Let's not throw it away in the first few corners. If we're going to make any moves, we've got to consider them well. Like that. Consider things well. Okay, what the? Safety car deployed. Okay. 5-second penalty. Illegal overtake. Are you kidding me? Well, Jesus. Well, we're going to pit. And what we're going to do is change our tire allotment there to go onto the hards, and we'll be done. Everybody just stopped in the high-speed corner. There was no reason for them to do any of that nonsense. But under safety car, we will limit the damage and we'll just join up on the end of the snake. That'll be okay. Have a new wing for us, undoubtedly. 5-second penalty, which will serve now. Doesn't matter because we'll just catch the safety car cue.
Go now.
All right. Okay, so now I've really got to leg it to catch up to the snake there,
These tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
so that we can negate the effect of the penalty. Which means I'm going to have hot tires, which is fine. We are going to have to make sure we don't kill the tires too much. Working on catching the safety car cue.
It's okay for now, but try to be less rough on the suspension. It's race over if it fails.
Yeah, okay, pal. Maybe you should tell that to the guys who just hit the brakes in the middle of the fastest corner on the circuit. You don't need to brake for this corner. Just come off of the gas a bit and you've got plenty more than enough grip. All right, so the snake is coming through the final complex. We're going to catch them in short order. Let's just hope to holy hell that the safety car doesn't come in right now, because then we will be well and truly finished. Safety car is staying out for at least another lap, which means we can basically negate the 5-second penalty. Let's see, do we have the field in sight yet? Not quite. There they are. I think we just set fastest lap of the race, too. There he is, George Russell, the guy who had the better car all year. Big tongue-in-cheek sarcasm klaxon for this one. As you can see, we've saved a whole ton of fuel. We're only going to keep doing that.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car
Right.
in this lap. Let's make sure those tires are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright, so the tire temps are about 15 degrees off of what I would really want them to be. brakes up to what I would like. All right, boys, get up into mix 3, get into the ERS. Let's get ready for the drop. There it is. I'm on cold, hard tires, so didn't have the best launch out of the final corner. However, we could probably dispose of these slow guys pretty quickly. Once they re-enable DRS, should be all right. There's George Russell, and there he is, His Holiness. Kubica just parking himself in the middle of the road like that. And as our tires have come back up to temperature, these two oil tankers are going to be really slowing us down. Look at that. Russell and Kubica going at it through the sweeper like that. Getting unsettled a little bit in dirty air behind the dirty air manufacturer 3000. But look at him, he's holding his own against his far more experienced teammate. Speaking of Kubica, with regard to Russell, I might add. Again, sarcasm klaxon. Come on, enable DRS! The old-fashioned way, eh? Why'd you just turn in on me? Yeah, perhaps I should be a little bit easier on old Bob Kubica there. Why'd you just slam the brakes there? God, he is doing a really good job of blocking everybody. We did take out Kevin Magnussen in that first corner schmozzle, though. Look at this moron, just stopping in the middle of the road, giving me the position rather handily, though.
Good job, nice overtake.
Ah, shut up. Now you enable DRS. Frickin' Jean Tot. Do some harvesting here. Playing with my microphone there on the backstretch. Gap to the car ahead is leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Oh, look at this. This is going to be easier than holding off the Soviet advance in Karelia. How about that?
Keep managing your tires. Manage your tires.
Look at this. We got Ricardo, who absolutely destroyed his career by going into that subhabitable mobile. All right. There's George Russell, right? And there's Danny Ricciardo, right? What about now that Renault power unit in the back of that thing's going to be holding the old shrimp on the barbie? Yep, Mike, coming through. Yep. Thank you. Is that Williams? Get the drag coefficient of a beluga. Right, a little bit too wide, that's all right. We get the DRS and sympathy.
Battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
The battery is low on the energy. Yeah, okay, shut up. Oh, and look at that, eh? Here's old Lance Stroll. Wonder if Daddy bought him a better engine for this time. With the BWT Sport PESA Racing Dot. Is that their name anymore? I don't know. Heard something about a formerly glorious British car manufacturer being bought out by Stroll Daddy somewhat recently.
Some information on Verstappen. They are out of the race.
Max Verstappen's Faja is out of the session. Oh, wait, no, it's Max Verstappen. Ah, screw you. Is that a yellow flag? God damn it, it's a yellow flag. Coming out of the yellow zone, though. All right, Lance. Yeah, now Lance going to go in the pits, eh?
Antonio is
Take
coming
DRS
in
and
stop.
sympathy. Antonio Giovinazzi.
7.7 seconds.
Entrando en los boxes. Los mecánicos le están cambiando los neumáticos. Wait, that's Spanish. Scusi, non parlo italiano. We have now arrived in 6th position. Will we maintain it? We don't have to make another stop, mind you. Working on lap 9 of 15. How do the tires look?
Car ahead. Now running medium tires.
Ah, tires all right. Absolutely all right. And right immediately ahead of us is the guy who replaced us at Ferrari, Monsieur Chuck Leclerc. Are they pitting? Nope, they're not. Car getting a little bit squirrely at this point. That's okay. And we're in 5th. Can we stay here, though, is the question. Okay, you're in the top 10. We've been in the top 10. What the hell's wrong with you? Making an ERS adjustment. I'll brake myself. Can we stay where we are? Let's pray. Yeah, I think we got it. Especially because everybody else is going to be on these... Either going to be on the hards or they're going to be on the mediums. Either way, they're not on the super fast tire anymore. That's Albon behind us, the guy who got so amazingly lucky to get into that Red Bull, and then he ended up doing a pretty awesome job with it. Gotta say, I've been very skeptical of all these super young kids barely out of diapers suddenly being able to drive Formula One cars. However, guys like Albon have been mighty impressive, I've gotta say.
If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Ai, perkele, satana. He's gonna have DRS, isn't he? Yes, he is. Throw on the old block. Throw on the old squeeze onto the grass. Oh, he pushed me off the track. He pushed me off the track. I think you have to leave in a space. All the time you have to leave in a space. Ahora seguimos adelante en la quinta posición. Hemos ganado ¿cuántas puestas? Octavo, séptimo, sexto, quinto. Ok. Cuatro puestas que hemos ganado. Ay. And now it is Carlos Sainz. Carlos, ¿qué pasa, señor? Te debo preguntar sobre tu novio, señor Lando. And Sebastian Vettel, he has spun out of the session.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta.
That was him. He lost it all by himself. And now we have a safety car. Well, curious and curiouser. We're in 5th place. And we've got 3 laps to go at the end of this one.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
You can't sustain this level of damage. Well, then maybe you should have told Albon back there not to try and push me off the track. How are tires looking? Not too bad. Why don't you just friggin' yunk down the old binders right in front of me there, you bastard?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I will say the top 3, they really had a motor on us before the safety car came out. Look how long it's taken us to catch back up to them. There they are. Finally got them in sight. All right. All right, so do we have a Mercedes 1, 2, 3? As a matter of fact, we do. How about that? Jean Todt, you dirty son of a bitch.
Let's get ready to go racing
All right. What was that? What was that?
Remember, there is no
5-second penalty.
safety car in
5-second penalty because Carlos Sainz jumped on the brakes. Again, right in a spot where he absolutely didn't need to do it. 5-second penalty for that. Are you absolutely out of your mind? That's it. I am not going to be taking this sitting down. No, sir. The moment this bastard accelerates, something is going to happen. One of us is going to go flying off the circuit at an advanced rate of knots, and it's not going to be me. Let's overwhelm this bastard. Throw him off the track.
position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
Look at that. Well, now I've got no front wing because you friggin' decided to just jump on the brakes for no reason. Look at the understeer. Look at that. It's absolutely horrible. Can't even get on the power in a little bit. We're just going to park it up the inside in every corner. Oh, no, you don't. No, you effing don't. Pushing me off the track. How about that? Oh, how about that? Who even hit me? Who even hit me? I don't even know. I don't even effing know who hit me. Are you kidding me right now? Retirement. Retirement. Is that really how this ends? Is that really how this ends? How many instances of super crazy contact did I have during that event? And a little punch from undoubtedly my teammate, whoever it was, probably my teammate. That's what does it. That's what does it. And of course, look, there it is. Lewis Hamilton, there he is, winning again. What is this, race victory number 692 for him? I don't know.
An entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Mercedes
Oh, were they?
on form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Yep, there's the Mercedes with no battle scars whatsoever. Gotta say, Chuck the clerk, the rendering there looks very nice. Is that James Allison representing Mercedes? It well may be. I'm gonna say the colors of the confetti definitely more so suggests an homage to Ferrari than it does to Mercedes.
Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
There's a few contenders,
Come on.
but George Russell
Come on.
definitely stood out, I think.
George Russell?
Really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Well, Ant, an end to another
Jesus.
fantastic weekend of racing.
There it is.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, how about that? We finished 17th. We did not deserve to finish 17th. I don't even know who the hell hit us. And I have no idea how an impact to the rear breaks the right front suspension. So, have to take a look at the replay on that. But are you friggin' kidding me? First of all, you give me a 5-second penalty for running into the back of somebody who goddamn hit the fucking brakes on the fast corner, and there's no reason for it. And then you give me another 5-second penalty because Senor Carlos Sainz, he has to hit the brakes again in the same place. The safety car's coming back in. So the safety car's coming back in, so you slow down again in that high-speed corner. I don't know. Maybe I should have anticipated that. But no, it's not something that's easy to do when you, who have actually driven real cars in the real world for over 10 years, and you've driven race cars in the real world as well, following behind somebody under controlled conditions, you're not anticipating somebody just to slam the brakes when there's no obstruction ahead. But there it is. Fine. Whatever. Lewis Hamilton wins again. We do a wonderful job representing Alfa Romeo, finishing in 17th, which is where they well and truly deserve to be. Actually, no, they don't. I quite like Alfa Romeo, but I have to pretend that I don't because there are a few members of the Ferrari Man fan club over on Discord who get really annoyed when I say bad things about Alfa Romeo. Totally in jest, but yes, Alfa Romeo, wonderful showing today. We beat the parent company, Ferrari. How about that? Sebastian Vettel spun his way into retirement yet again, so 10 out of 10 in form for Sebastian Vettel. Max Verstappen there, who knows what happened to him, and Kevin Magnussen, well, he took himself out after he slammed his brakes for no reason on the first lap, and yes. But that's about it. Rant concluded. I hope this was entertaining because I actually think it kind of was. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Ferrari Man 601 saying thank you. And of course, we will see you soon. Nos veremos en pronto.